Hey guys, welcome to Creator Growth School. If you've been thinking of starting a YouTube channel and the idea of showing your face in public makes you freeze, then this video is for you. Yup, faceless channels are blowing up in 2025 and will keep blowing up. And the best part is that you don't need fancy gear or even a big budget to start. I'm Dr. Ish, and today we're diving into how you can grow on YouTube without ever showing your face. I'll show you the best faceless niches to start with, how to use OBS and free tools to look professional, and how to actually grow even if you are starting from scratch. If you are ready to stop overthinking it and actually start building, then grab your notepad and let's do this.
Let's talk about growing on YouTube without ever needing to show your face. Yes, it's real, and in 2025, it's more possible and profitable. It's not like this is a new kind of thing. It's been in existence for a while. It's just that it's been changing name, but it's become more profitable than ever for so many people. I'm talking about people that are camera shy or just want some more privacy. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make it work your way. Yes, in your way, in such a way that you don't need to expose yourself and you still have fun and make money from having your own faceless channel. So let's break it down. Here's what I've got lined up for you. We'll look at some of the best faceless channel niches, the ones that are actually growing, not the ones that are just there, because there's so many niches, but we're going to talk about the ones that are actually growing. I'll show you how to use tools like OBS. It's used for live recording or streaming, voiceovers, and AI to make your content shine, all without spending a couple. So you learn how to stop posting blindly and start building with strategy. And lastly, we'll cover how to position your faceless channel to make money even if you are a beginner. Now, someone has once asked me, why does faceless work? What's so special about these faceless channels? And this is what I'll tell you in case that's the question you have in your mind. Faceless channels are winning. And here is why. AI has made life so easy for many people. And of course, with the addition of tech tools, it has made it so easy for many people and it has helped to level the playing field. So you don't even need to worry about lighting, makeup, or showing your home. It just lessens the pressure. Most times when you have to record your own self physically, convincing people with your face, people have all manner of insecurities, or just for privacy purpose, faceless just works. It just works. And you can produce content faster because the focus is on value, not on visuals. As against visuals that you have to check every single thing counts. Here, the focus is just on the value you are going to give. And honestly, viewers care more about what you say than who is saying it. I mean, who is saying it is important, but the value comes first of all from your kind of content, the value of your content. So there are five easiest and most effective faceless channel niches to get started. And these are my top 5. Other people may have contrary opinions, but these are my personal top 5 based on my own research. One is relaxing sounds like rain, ocean waves, or sleep loops. Works a lot, and so many people have tapped into this. And don't ever get it wrong that any niche is saturated. All you need to do is double down on what is already working for other people and then find a differentiating factor to make you stand out from other people. So going on, the second aspect is animated storytelling or life advice. You can use tools like Canva or Pictory to bring it to life. You don't need to be seen physically or visually to be able to tell a story. Now AI and tech tools have made it much easier for everyone. And number three is the business motivation or quotes, slides, voiceover. You are all good. You are all good. There are channels specifically dedicated to just quotations alone or motivations. We have stoic channels, relationship channels, business channels, and all they do is to give advice and tips and tricks and hacks. And all you need to use is Canva or Pictory here, or there are other AI tools that you can use. Then we have compilation or curated content, reaction videos basically. You know those type that you have someone else's video, but some of them are prone to heavy copyright issues. But if you apply a bit of strategy to it, you possibly could get it right. I mean, trending clips with proper usage so that you can be monetized. Because there are people in the past that have used this and gotten demonetized along the line over copyright issues. But still, it's a profitable niche. Then we have the educational slideshows. Did you know some sort of content, how to's, and quick explainer videos. Now, the free tools for faceless creators, that is tools you can start with for free, pending when you get monetized, and they are cheap, though they may have limited usage, but they can still give you good results. You don't need to spend big to get started. For recording and editing, you don't need to spend big. They're just simple tools like CapCut desktop. There's also CapCut mobile. I started with that. Some people use InShot, just depending on what you prefer. It makes editing smooth and so easy. Then we have OBS. Some people use Restream as well. I have a preference for OBS for screen recording or streaming. Then we also have Audacity, which works great for voiceovers and for scripting and for voice. Now, there are other tools you can use. These are not the only ones. You don't necessarily have to use these. They're just examples of prototypes you can use to implement and take action. The idea here is for you to take action. So I'm giving you ideas of what you can start with. But I personally use ChatGPT to outline my videos fast all the time, right from when I started positioning on YouTube. For all my YouTube channels, I have more than 5 YouTube channels that are active, and I use one ChatGPT to generate my entire scripts. And with time, because ChatGPT is very intelligent, with time it gets to understand your voice and understand your goals and objectives, and it will step in line as well. It will also advise you, but the long run, the decision is yours. Then we have the 11 Labs or TTS Maker that can turn your script into natural sounding voiceovers, but they also have limited use, and at some point you may need to start paying for subscription, but I always prefer to use my own voice. Then you can create visuals with Canva or Pictory.ai. Now, OBS basic setup for faceless channels. I have done this time without number, and it's giving me at least over 1,000 views, even more than the content that I've dropped itself. When I run them on OBS, it always gives me so much views and as much as 20 watch hours. Yes, it is possible. So let's demystify OBS. It's not as scary as it looks. I've heard so many complaints that it's complicated, it's frustrating, it's so hard to set up. And yes, in comparison to Restream, it is harder and more complicated. But trust me, once you're patient enough and you get it right, it's the output and the quality is lovely. So for a basic faceless setup, just add your video source. This could be your screen, it could be your slides. Screen is if you are recording straight from your desktop device, or it could be slides that's like what I'm presenting now, or a video file. I usually do a combination of slides and video file, but you could either do only slides and you could do only video file. It just depends on what you prefer. I always like my audience to see a bit of my face once in a while. Then you add your audio input, which is like a mic or your voice over track. That is if you have one. I don't do so much of music, but in case you are inclined to have that, it is possible to add it on OBS, or you add it on CapCut or InShot before you import to the OBS platform. Now, you have to arrange the layout in a scene, then hit record or start streaming. But I usually always advise that you should watch it on studio mode first to see what the output will look like before you go live, to save you some level of embarrassment. And once you do this once, it is easy to repeat. The first day I tried it, I was so frustrated. It took me 2 days to get it right. But the minute I figured it out, first one or two issues, first time, second time, third time, it just became easy peasy. Any error message I see, I automatically know what is required for me to do. Now, here's what everyone wants to know. How do I make money with this Faceless channel? Dr. Ish, you've said so much left, right, center. We want to know if it is profitable at the end of the day after all this stress. And there are two clear paths to this. One is from YouTube directly, which is in the aspect of AdSense, memberships, super thanks, and affiliate links. I'll do other videos to break these aspects down, because if I do that here, this video will just be so long. But in terms of earning from YouTube, you can either earn directly or from outside YouTube through YouTube. So from YouTube is the AdSense, the memberships, the super thanks, and the affiliate links. I'm not prone to links, but I mean, hey, whatever works. Then outside YouTube is to sell your digital products, offer voiceovers, or create low effort products like ebooks or templates. Once you have those digital products, you can advertise them on your videos, add them to your CTA, which is also known as your call to action, and put links that can direct people either to your seller account or Coachly or any other platform it is, or your website, that you have these digital products, and then they can liaise with you directly outside YouTube. You don't need to go viral. Please don't get it wrong. Don't get it lost when you see people having 20K followers, 25K followers. You can actually become a millionaire on YouTube with only 10 followers. Yes, I said so, because I started monetizing myself before I even hit 1K subscribers. I didn't wait to get monetized. Even I didn't wait at all. I started monetizing myself. The minute I hit 10 subscribers, I started selling digital products, one-on-one courses and training sessions, and I started getting paid from it. I started getting paid outside YouTube anyway, and then with time, when I started building thought leadership, others started coming in. So you don't need to go viral. You just need a system that brings in consistent views and solves a problem. So it goes back to making sure that your content must have value, whether it's storytelling, business consulting, health, electronic, AI, whatever it is you are doing on YouTube must give value, because this, at the end of the day, no matter how beautiful your setup is, or your faceless channel is, or the pictures are, the music is so wonderful, and you're not giving value, then this may be a very major problem for you. And then finally, as I always advise, is to start small, stay consistent, and grow smart. Start small. Don't be in a rush. Don't compare your day 2 to someone's day 100 on YouTube. You will get it lost. But there's room to always learn and improve yourself and do enough research and be sure of the niche you want to be. So let's say you are so good in so many things, storytelling, this, that, and you want to have 5 faceless channels. Beautiful. But pick one first and stick with it and get used to it, and gain ground, get your 1K and your watch hours, or almost complete watch hours, before you move to the other one, so that you would have gotten balance and created a rhythm. Post at least 2 videos a week to build momentum. The algorithm will thank you for it. And use the tools that I shared with you today. It will save you time and energy. You have to go and learn basic editing skills. You have to learn how to use all these applications. Knowing them is not enough. You have to learn how to use them properly. But I can tell you something. The more you use it, the better you will become. And if you use these tools that I shared, like I said, they'll save you time and energy. And remember, don't wait to be perfect. Start now and then tweak as you are going along the way. As I always say, if you wait until you are ready, you will never start. So if you have any other questions, drop comments for me in the comment section. Send me a message, reach out to me. I can explain further, or tell me any other aspect of this topic you want me to digress further, you want me to break more or explain more for you. I will still break some of these parts, the monetization part, how to sell your digital products, how to sort out your AdSense and all that. I'm going to break them out into other videos. Just start from somewhere, and whenever you hit in any roadblock, you can always send me a message and I can support you. Don't forget, don't wait till you are ready or else you'll never start. Let's grow together.